What's going on, everybody? It's Rick from Garden with Barchuckin. I got a neat one for you today. I picked up some extra fine shredded paper at my brother's, which I'll be adding this to the feeding. This is some extra fine shredded paper. So let me go ahead and hop in and check out how this bin's looking. And this has actually been like 3 weeks, so I doubt I'll see any food. I am seeing a bunch of castings along the outside, which is pretty cool. Yep, and kind of like I suspected, no food scraps. I'm not sure what this piece is, but there's a little baby worm on it. Oh, I got a little baby worm on my finger too. So, yep, just got to be careful moving everything around. Okay. Just double checking. There was a bunch of small worms on my fingers earlier. That is so crazy. Very, very fine particles. Looks like some carrot. Some kind of green, whether kale or spinach. And then something kind of red. I don't know if that's like a beet or some type of berry. We'll throw a little bit of the ground up eggshell over that feeding area. The ground up eggshell helps the worms to digest their food. They use it as a grit. So as they squirm around, that helps to grind up the food for them. And then something that I like to add is a little bit of the worm chow to the top of the feeding area. This gives the worms some food that's available right now, and then they can go ahead, and then as the food that's in the feeding zone starts breaking down by the microbes from the bin, then they can go after that. Okay, well, let's see how this middle level is. That was the feeding area, and last feeding it got moved down to start getting finished. A little paper looks like it got stuck on the side, so I'll get that back in there. And then I will go ahead and cycle through it. It still has some of that confetti style paper when we won with what they call a Chinese auction. This should have the pumpkin stem, I believe, in the middle here still. Yep, bunch of worms hanging out on it. So I'm going to try to give this at least another few weeks to continue to break down. Oh, get the little, tons of little worms on me today. Baby worms, that's a good sign. Okay, pop that back on. Only one worm came off on the lid when I moved that tray. I'll go ahead and I'll show you guys the lower levels on the next video. Hopefully I can get back in the swing of things, and in 2 weeks give you another update on this guy. Well, if you guys have any questions about the Vermihut Plus, don't forget to drop them down in the comments. Thanks for coming along, checking out the video. Everybody have a great day.